Looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood.
Yeah, no question. Yeah, we are. Yeah, no question.
Oh, man.
Hee-haw.
Yeah, it was, a bit of a head scratcher.
It's right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do you look for here?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Now the third baseman, Nick Maton. The pitch. Close, but call the ball. And we are underway. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And he deals. That one fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Riley Green at the plate and takes high there. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That's in there. And the count even at 1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Three, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
The batter now, Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Kicks and deals. Hit softly on the ground to third. Ramirez. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Oh, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Stephen Kwan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Here's a 1-1. And he takes a strike. Gets under and pops it up. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Fly ball out to left center. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. On the ground to the left. On the run, sends it over to first, and Ramirez is set down. Josh Bell at the plate now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Ball one there. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Here's Josh Naylor, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Out towards right center field. Green makes the grab, and that's the inning. When they pick up one run on the RBI single, it's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. Bieber back to work. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth Greg Maddux.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And the next pitch is way outside. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Called strike right there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Righty to the plate. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Gimenez. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Oscar.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Oscar Gonzalez. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Just missed. Ball to strike. Swing and a slow roller. Throw on to Torkelson. And a couple of quick outs.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
High fly ball out into left center field. And that is that. The Guardians go down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Stepping in, Kerry Carpenter. Carpenter, 25 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Fought off foul.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
And it's even up. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2 now. Got him. And one away. And now it's Jonathan Schoop. And there's a strike. Schoop, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a native of Curacao. Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And that one is in for a strike.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Eric Haas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail here 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. Rodriguez back to work. Rodriguez in his 8th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. There's a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, they left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And he grounds one to the right side.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now the count is even. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next one misses. Full count now. On the ground to 3rd. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Oh, the throw is wild.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Straw aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. Doubled in his first AB. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Again to first. Fouled off left side.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. To short, could be 2. On to Schoop. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to inning number 4. It's the Guardians 1 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Now 1-1.
1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. Pitch misses. And that's ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Riley Green. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike 1. There's a strike. Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now it's Javier Baez. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
2 on, 1 out, and here is Austin Meadows. Grounded out his first time. Now fly ball to right center. Straw makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now at the plate, Spencer Torkelson. First time up was a pop out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is that. So they strand a pair to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Guardians 1 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Up the middle. Scope. Jump throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Over to first, and he saved. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. And ball 1. Ramirez, the runner at third. Bell stands at second. No outs. Pitch kicks away. But all the runners hold. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Andres Gimenez. Fly to left his first time up.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Here's a speed threat, Oscar Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Second and third, 2 down. In the air out to center. Green puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Guardians strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back now at Progressive Field. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Miguel Cabrera. And a pitch. And a good eye there. That one misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0. And that's a little high.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Carpenter up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Next pitch off the plate. And it's 3-0. Jonathan Schoop in the on-deck circle. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. In for a strike, and that's strike 1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 3-2. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. Jonathan Schoop now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And now 2-2. Cabrera, the lead runner at second. Carpenter at first with no outs. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up. Eric Haas waiting for a turn at the plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2. Ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. He popped out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bases juiced, no outs. In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. The 1-1. Next offering is outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Now the third baseman, Nick Maton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases juiced, no outs. Oh no, that got him, and a run will score because of it.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Green can't hold up, and that's a strike. And now it's even up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing. Morgan warming up as well. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a strike. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Swing, and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 4-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. That's it for Shane Bieber, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Xavier Curry gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Javier Baez digs in now. Out towards right center field. Baez gone in the play. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Here is Austin Meadows. In there for strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
One strike.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Miguel Cabrera waiting to hit for Detroit. Runners on first and third, 2 away. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And up next for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And first offering is fouled off. Slice down the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Maton on third. Green over at second. Torkelson at first. 2 out of the inning. And here it comes. And that one gets down. Fair ball. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs. And it's 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tigers 6 and the Guardians 1. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Mike Zunino. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. You think back to 2017 and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Liner, base hit.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Runner at first with no outs here. Haas hauls it in, and there's one away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. This one in the air, center field, and it falls. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Runners at and that one fouled off. The 0-2. Base hit left center field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Now batting,
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. There's a strike. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. And it's fouled away. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Josh Bell.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and he just misses. In there at the knees. Popped up. Schoop brings it in for the third out. 3 left for the Guardians. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to say before I continue the baseball, I am gonna be making a project. It's gonna be the Diamond Dinner Baseball League project, where it's gonna have several teams. It's gonna have probably like the Padres, the Mariners, the Dodgers, the Rangers, you know, those type of teams. So the project will probably be out this weekend, or it's probably gonna be out this weekend, like probably Friday or Sunday if I got time. So enjoy the rest. I'm gonna go. I'm watching people, and I'm just not gonna have chat. I'm not gonna talk, you know.
Zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next to hit, Eric Haas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. That one drifts inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That missed inside. And the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick.
And next up for the Tigers, Nick Maton. Maton in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Straw has a beat on it. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Tigers 6 and the Guardians 1. Back here in Cleveland, well, we go bottom 6, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Naylor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 250 pounds, and he was born in Canada. There's a strike.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind and the pitch. The punch out there. 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one ripped. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. Baez with a relay throw in there safely.
Everything came together for him. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling. I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So man aboard. And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals.
Nope, ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike. The pitch. That's a strike.
Okay.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting.
Here's Mike Zunino.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tigers bullpen with some action. Garrett Hill getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Alexander getting loose as well. Jimenez at third. Gonzalez over at first with 1 away. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 2-0. The pitch. And there's a ball.
3-0.
On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with one man gone. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now batting.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 3. Stephen Kwan is making a name for himself. He won the College World Series playing at Oregon State. He played along with Adley Rutschman and Nick Madrigal, and he took home a Gold Glove his first year in the majors, 2022.
I want to talk about a guy who makes great contact. Hard to throw it past him. He does not swing and miss very often.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch just misses, and a count 1-2. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 6 full. Tigers 6 and the Guardians 2. Here in Cleveland, top of inning number 7. And now here is Riley Green. And the right-hander back to work. And that one wrapped foul. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's too high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Righty to the plate. That one is upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Going to count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Hill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 50, Garrett Hill.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strike.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball 3.
And there's
That's
ball
off the
4.
corner. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Third baseman.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Rosario on at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Meadows quickly throws it in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Hit on the ground might be 2. On to Scope. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The first baseman, number 22.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. Scope makes the grab, and that is that. 1 left for the Guardians. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Eli Morgan gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Guardians, number 49, Eli Morgan.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Tim Herron up and throwing for Terry Francona. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Line drive, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Carpenter stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. The count 2-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. That catches the corner.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Carpenter raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And fouled off. And it is 2-1. Fly ball down the line. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Man at first, Mike Zunino now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there. Strike one. That misses off the outside edge. Gonzalez stands at first with one out. Falling behind 2-1. Kicks and fires.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Straw in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one a little bit high. Bounce to third. Pickoff move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. The pitch. That one just misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Struck him out looking. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Angel De Los Santos.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Guardians, number 62, Angel De Los Santos.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
The second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
And he deals. Bounce to the left side. Ramirez sends it to first. Schoop gone to the play.
The catcher, number 13, Eric Haas.
Now the catcher up to hit, Eric Haas.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings through that one. 0-1. De Los Santos, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Maton stands in now and watches strike 1. They say you win. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. Tigers 6 and the Guardians 2. So bottom of the ninth, here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that is in for a strike. Strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And there's one down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Tapped softly on the ground. Baez. Now the throw to first on the run. Now only one out remaining.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That's towards center. And that is the ball game.
After a couple of times through the order, these guys really figured it out with the bats. A huge fifth inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
All right, this is your pitch, right here, right here.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Up next for the Eagles,
Here.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
One pitch right here. One out.
leading off to the side, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger. The batter, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Your attention, please.
See it? No, let's go, Tim. Come on, man. Get up.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Thanks.
And it still ain't a got thing.
Sure, why not? Whatever.
Whatevs. MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Mitch Haniger sends it out. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat. And
we go to the bottom of the first. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Haniger puts it away, and there's one away. One out, base is empty. Here's DJ LeMahieu. In the air, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Two outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Here comes the Judge around third. He will score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And out of here. A towering shot to right. And they add it. Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's already homered in this one. That's a strike. That's strike one. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. First and third, 2 away. And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 2. Tied at 4. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the runner from third, and it's now 5-4.
Big RBI for him right there. Anytime.
And up next for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field. He's under it. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him.
No outs. Runner at first. Aaron Judge will hit next. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Haniger makes the catch, and there's one gone. Throw over to first.
Now batting.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the pitch. Judge rips that one. Haniger ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. Now a long throw to first. Two outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Well struck right field. Haniger ranging back. Back some more. And it's gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. And they back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. King back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that is gone. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 8-5.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
Batting second, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Batting third. Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
I love when you talk nerd to me.
Yeah.
Hee-haw.
Yeah, man. Yep. Wow.
Even if it's jazz or the quiet storm, I hope.
Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Mike Clevenger. What do we have on him?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mitch Haniger sends it out. His 11th. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. Stripling back to work. Back to right. Haniger has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely.
Back at Guaranteed Rate field. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Mitch Haniger. In the air, left field. Benintendi hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. That one ripped. And out of here. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they add a run. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Hit in the air, right field. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. And there's one down. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago. So almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it hits the fence. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Lifted in the air out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Andrew Vaughn now.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone.
Really great job of anticipating.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Doubled his first time up. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Mitch Haniger sends it out. His 14th of the year. And we are ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Ripped on a line. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
In the air, right side. Haniger pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Mitch Haniger. And a pitch. Benintendi moving under it. Haniger, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. His second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 4-3.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Back here on the south side, Luis Robert now. Cobb back to work. That one hit to right. He's under it. Makes the catch. One up, one down. We go to the 8th. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Mitch Haniger. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Bomber deals. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He sends a rocket to left. And now they're out in front. It's 5-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. These guys have won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. This.
She's so persuasive.
Here's Tim Anderson. Here's a 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that's going to roll to the wall. In safe at third with a leadoff triple to start the bottom of the first.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carrying. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that. And digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. And that one pulled foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Well struck left field. That one's deep. Gone. Mitch Haniger sends it out. His 17th. And up next for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And they take care of Haniger for the out. 2 away now. Back at guaranteed rate field. And now Seby Zavala. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Haniger hauls it in, 1 away.
On the mound. Yeah.
1 down. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2. High in the air, out to right. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Throw into third. Safe. He beats it. 2 outs. Runner on first. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Now a fly ball to right center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Crawford, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Next offering is down low. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging. First and second, 1 out. And now Gavin Sheets.
Number 42.
Right side. He's under it. Out number 2.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Now this is in the air down the line. Haniger makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. Still down. Now Mitch Haniger.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Fly ball down the line. Sheets in position. makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs.
Oh, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
4-3 or
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Milwaukee Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed a win in extras over the Giants 2-1. Entering the day's action, the Giants are in second place in the NL West, while the Brewers sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division. The Colorado Rockies got 12 hits in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-5. Heading into the day, the Mets sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, while the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. The Arizona Diamondbacks totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 6-3. At the start of the day, the Diamondbacks sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, while the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the San Francisco Giants with Chris Singleton. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Smash to the left side. Abrams tosses to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped, but it curls foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 7-0.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Top half of the 3rd inning. And now up for Washington, Jeimer Candelario. This one in the air right field. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Man at first with 1 gone. And now it's Michael Chavis. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Mitch Haniger sends it out. His 23rd of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a payoff pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Haniger ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 1 left for 1 out, base is empty. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His 24th home run of the season, and they add Jeimer Candelario digging in for the Nationals.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger makes the play. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Back here in San Francisco. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 4th home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 13-5.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And the final here today, 13-5. Show.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the National League West, Mitch Haniger blasted 4 home runs as the Giants grabbed one from the National League. Urias earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Dodgers nabbed the win from the Brewers 4-3.